48 players from throughout the province are playing the dunes this week for a BC championship. The tournament field began with 49 players, but was reduced by one after round one, when Mirai Hayashi of Victoria was forced to withdraw because of an aggravated injury. One suffered on the soccer pitch in one of her many other sports. At 14, Mirai wasn't the youngest player to play the tournament. That goes to her sister, 11-year-old Akari. And yes, in case you are wondering, there is a sibling rivalry.
She always overdrives me, so she's always like, "Oh, I overdrove you today like 9 times," and I'm like, "Oh, great." And then sometimes she shoots a better score than me, and she brags about it. And there was one tournament that she played really well in. She shot 73. That's her best score yet. And she always tells me, "Oh, like, you've never shot 73 before. Look at me, I shot better than you."
There's more at stake at the Dunes this week than just the provincial title. The top 3 finishers will qualify to represent BC at the Canadian Junior Championships. Some of the past winners of this tournament have gone on to bigger things. Sue Kim was a 2-time winner of the BC Junior Championship, and she recently played at the U.S. Open, one of the several former provincial winners who have gone on to the LPGA Tour. You could be watching more this week.
You can see by the scores here, which I'm sure you'll be reporting, that many of them are, quite frankly, LPGA quality players, and I'm sure we'll see in the next few years at least 1 or 2 of these names on the big leaderboards on TV.
While the numbers in junior girls golf have mostly dipped, that's not the case with one segment of the population. Close to half the field at this week's BC Championship is Asian Canadian, and that's been an upward trend the last few years.
I think that's very reflective of what's happening on the LPGA Tour. You know, there's some really good role models that are coming out of the LPGA Tour from Korea, from Taiwan, etc., and even Asian American gals that they're role models to these girls. So I think it's really good for our sport.